I had never been to a national park before, and anyone here been to Yellowstone? Or any other park like that, Sequoia or Joshua Tree, or it's amazing.
While we were at Yellowstone, we learned a lot about human use versus park impact. So I wanted to bring up some of those issues locally at our national park, Mammoth Cave National Park. So we put together a multidisciplinary forum that will bring students from several disciplines together at Mammoth Cave, and we're going to discuss some of the issues that impact Mammoth specifically with human use. Very unique issue to Mammoth Cave is the fact that the cave pathways have to be illuminated for human use. That obviously brings in light and heat that wouldn't normally be in the cave.
I don't know if you can see it. If you look directly behind us here, you can see this nice column of green. Algae grows almost everywhere if you give it the right conditions. It needs water and it needs light. In the cave, there is no sunlight reaching the algae, but when you turn lights on, it'll grow. It has been brought in some other way. Growing on formations, it can inhibit and change the growth of the actual deposition of calcite on the formation, but it also changes the ecology of the cave. The cave is set aside for people to enjoy, but we need to do it in such a way that it doesn't damage the cave. Flora. We have applied the latest technology we can find in the light-emitting diode, or LED. It protects the resources of the cave. Chlorophyll cannot be excited and survive. The cave lighting project is a microcosm of the National Park Service's mandate to preserve and yet to provide access. By improving the technology that does not grow the algae, we can continue to provide access and enjoyment for visitors and at the same time reduce the impact on the cave ecosystem.
So I'm excited about working with Saul and Sarah. Saul bringing in the political aspect of it, and Sarah being able to bring in some historical aspect. I think it's going to make for some neat experiences for students. I'm still very excited about all that we learned at Yellowstone. I hope to actually build a class around it in the fall.
One can use the different scenarios that are occurring in Yellowstone and apply them in a classroom.
These students are 18, 19 years old. They're getting ready to vote in their very first presidential election in 2008.
See you guys.
Okay.
Bye. See you. Bye.
One of the pictures that I'm fondest of is a picture I took in Washington. And it's either sunrise or sunset. You can't tell from the picture. Is our democracy still in its birth, or are we at the end of the greatest experiment in self-governance in the history of humankind? Only we will be able to answer that question.